Mighty Bosstones Unplugged.
Here at the MTV Studios.
Unplugged, man.
Alright.
Get in there, Dick.
Vegas.
Wow.
All right, that's Mighty Mighty Bosstones, and that's Unplugged.
That-
You guys
thanks
can
for
release
having
that?
us here.
Wow.
Okay.
And it's 4
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Acoustic. Wow. You guys are rock. Rock
Thank
and
you very
roll. I
much.
have to count myself out.
Thank you very much.
You guys, I guess, are the loudest ska band in the world right now? Is
Yes, we are.
that
Not right now. On stage we are. Right now.
Right now, you're
We're
doing
one of the
acoustic.
quietest.
Wait a second, I thought you weren't going to be in on this.
I just want to feel that one.
Working on it. Yeah, we're up to 160 dB. We're trying to get
Bring
to
those
170.
You're trying to break that world record.
Yeah.
That my heart was pumping through the whole
We
thing.
surpassed
That new record.
No, the record was who did I can't remember the name of the band. It'll come to me eventually. Dun 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 dun. Smoke on the water.
That's Smoke on the Water.
Rainbow or something. Richie
Cream one. No,
it wasn't bands.
No, it wasn't.
They used to be the loudest band. Moody Blues? No.
Iron Butterfly.
That could be it. That's
No.
close.
No.
No.
Fuck it.
Okay, who the hell cares? All right, cool. So,
Moody Blues.
Right,
so how do you guys like playing with Fishbone? They're another formerly ska, and now they're kind of both of you guys are kind of crossing over to metal
No.
a little bit.
No.
Well, now, well, you're getting.
We were
a lot of
always
airplay.
in the same place.
Yeah.
I think they were too. They were, you know, even on their first record, they had metal sound, funk sound. I don't think any of us, either one of us, have like betrayed a ska roots or something.
No, I'm not like trying to.
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying it crosses over real well. Just
Thank
the
you.
mix between horns and just the hardcore is.
It was kind of in our, you know, I don't know, in our blood when we started. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, we didn't start out as a straight-ahead ska band. We were more punk, and then now we're kind of maybe more metal, more ska than we used to be too.
Right.
Kind of.
Did you guys all meet in Boston? Is that how you guys
Yeah.
all know each other?
Yeah.
And been together how long now?
Oh.
Decades.
3 years. 3 years.
8 years.
I know that.
Wow. 8, damn, dude.
I know that Tang just re-released a video of yours. It's the one with the plant that keeps falling over to the beat.
That's great.
You know the one I'm talking about?
Anything that Tang does, we're more than happy.
How they re-released it on what? What was that?
They just sent it out on video to those of us who are lucky enough to have a video show. So we've
That's
played it a couple
great.
times. Yeah.
He's continuing to milk us
For all it's
everything
worth.
Are you guys still getting anything out of that or not?
Never got anything. What do you mean still getting
Or
anything?
ever get anything?
Did we ever get anything? No.
So I detect a little hostility between.
A lot of hostility on a business level because he really ripped us off. I mean, he's a really evil, corrupt businessman.
He was arrested last night in Mexico
For
Okay.
smoking. As far as being, you know, we've known him for years. He's always been a friend of ours, and it's unfortunate that he felt like it was that important to treat us that way. But I think that's the only way he knows how to do business because he does it with all the other bands too.
Yeah.
It's a shame, you know. I mean, here you've got this independent record guy that's supposed to be supporting local bands and bringing them along, and all he does is bury them. You know, he seals the coffin because he doesn't give them any kind of support at all. We were fortunate enough to be able to surpass that. The Lemonheads did, but some other bands couldn't.
Yeah, that's another one of the ones that they re-released was the old Lemonhead saying Juliana Hatfield was sitting in the background. It was pretty funny. I was looking through it going, what the hell is she doing in there?
I think she
But of course
played
she's
on
been-
some of that, didn't she?
She played on Ray.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is from like 2 albums ago. This is way old. Yeah, but now you guys are on Mercury,
Yeah.
and they're treating you real well.
Yeah, good. This is one of our guys here. Our Mercury
Mark
guy.
Schottner, Mercury rep.
They're letting us do what we want, you know. They're really nice.
It's funny because, you know, you say, oh, major label sellout, but they actually treat us and the fans a lot better than Tang would. Tang, you know, they sold our albums for rip-off prices. You could never get them. People like yourselves that wanted to do interviews with us and stuff, but they wouldn't get the time of day from Tang. Tang would go, yeah, sure, just go to the venue, you know, click. But, you know, I get kids coming up to me all the time, you know, that do like a 3-page Xerox fanzine, and they're like, we called Mercury and they sent us your press kit, and, you know, I think they really have a lot more respect for people, and that's all we really wanted.
That's good. Yeah, it gets you on the airwaves a lot better and lets people know about the music a little better than than that smaller label.
Yeah, you know, well, our marching orders have always been, as far as advertising the Bosstones, we want to just tour. And, you know, we're not into print ads. We don't really care if they push it real hard on radio or anything like that. Any of that kind of stuff. Don't tell us. Well, you know,
I have to go to work on Monday.
But, so that, and they've stood by that, you know, and they like us because because that's cheap to them. We don't, you know, we make money when we tour. So, as far as they're concerned, it's fantastic too.
They can give you a big bus like this, luxury bus.
They don't have
We pay for this.
Oh, right, yeah.
I mean, we toured the States like 3 times in a van.
We've
And that's a
always
bitch.
supported ourselves.
Yeah.
Big time.
Always
kind of
supported
beat.
ourselves. If we can't support ourselves, I don't think we really want to be involved in it. You know,
Right.
we don't want to be leeching off some big company.
Yeah, this is the best we've had it right here.
Yeah.
Ever in the world.
This could be the last.
It looks luxurious too.
Enjoy
but
it while
we
you can.
actually save money by touring this way.
Yeah, you don't have to
rather
get
than getting
hotels.
hotels and all that, because we live on this thing pretty much.
So you live on the road,
Yeah,
pretty much between towns.
absolutely.
I just
We're
went into a
drifters,
Jackson
yeah.
Brown song for a second there.
I know. It's hard. It's hard too when you're like writing new music, you know, and all of a sudden, you know, we used to have interesting lives and jobs and family and friends, and now we have each other in this bus. So you're sitting there writing lyrics, and it's hard not to go, you know, on the
bus,
highway
that's
star,
where we
yeah, on the road again. You know, there's a million. You just want. It's hard to find inspiration and keep yourself going creatively.
But you guys do get some writing down on the road?
Yeah,
Some new
that's why
stuff?
we got this guitar, so we could do it. Yeah.
The designated acoustic.
Dicky, you know,
unplugged.
Dicky writes 95% of the lyrics, and
And he screams the rest.
he, I think, comes up with a lot of his ideas when we're on the road and be together, and different interesting things that happen to us. Or sometimes we'll give him an idea, and then he'll just take it from there and put it down on paper.
So have you guys had a chance to do any recording lately, like since the album came out?
We did a Kiss cover for the Kiss cover album that's coming out on Mercury. We did Detroit Rock City. So that's the next thing that's coming out. And then when we get back from this tour, we're gonna go in the studio and I think bang out like 5 songs. We're gonna do the next album in chunks. You know.
How long have you been on the road so far?
It's about 2 weeks.
2.5 weeks. I think, yeah.
And when does it end?
Another 2.5 weeks.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's a month long, which for us is pretty substantial. It's hard. You know, when we're on the road, because there's so many of us, then our overhead is so high. We pretty much have to play every night. Seldom do we have a day off. So, you know, to us, a month is a lot of shows. That's, you know, we're talking 28 shows or something. Whereas a lot of bands, you know, in 2 months might do that many. So, and you know, this tour is a month long. We will take a week or 2 off, and then we'll get right back out and do another month, another 6 weeks. That's pretty much the way it's been for the past year, really. And we're going to set some time aside now to record a new album.
Hello, Joe.
Howdy.
All right, I think we have a video for, is it Someday?
Yeah.
Someday, I suppose.
Yeah.
And you guys want to talk a little bit about this? How do you guys like making videos?
It's a big pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So,
Do you guys get any kind of creative input on that, or is that?
total creative input.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a struggle, you know. In the early days when we made a couple ourselves, obviously that's total creative input. You know, now that the label has a hand in it, they have their perspective, but again, they give free rein to us, and it's just, you know, videos are such a tough thing. I mean, you can come up with the best idea in the world and have the best film crew and shoot something, and it just doesn't come out very good, you know, or in the case of Someday, I suppose, I think we were surprised.
Have no idea what you're doing.
We were like, okay, let's just show up in this room, get a cameraman there, and it turned out really well. We were very happy with the way it turned out.
Let's check out Someday, I suppose. Mighty Mighty Bosstones on KASR video. Peace out.